Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, friends and colleagues from across the world. Welcome to today's special edition Podinar with Dr. Kathryn Alderman. How are you today?
Thank you so much. I'm great, and thank you for having me. It's an honor to be here.
We're very excited to have you. You have become a prominent figure in artificial intelligence regarding dentistry and medicine, and we look forward to hearing a lot about your lecture today as it's presented by the Intelligence Care Alliance. Just some housekeeping stuff before we get started, friends. Some exciting news of at the world's top doc movement. We have also adjusted the website recently, as you know, so there are a lot of functionalities to look at when you go to top100doc.com. It's now season for the class of 2026. As you know, we now have over 1,000 doctors. And this class will be announced later this year, and also will participate in London and in Italy for our two upcoming conferences. To get started with this network of elite doctors who serve the industry, you would simply fill out this form. If you're nominated by someone or you self-nominated, you just put that here. This will take you 5 to 10 minutes to complete, and I'll get us started with the top doctor movement. Upcoming summits of interest, we will be convening in New York for our leadership meeting. For those who are top docs, I encourage you guys to fill this form out so we can receive you in New York. This is a smaller venue of about 50 leaders. And subsequently thereafter, there's another show with a few hundred more doctors that follows that night in Manhattan. And then we go to the big event of the year before we go back to Sardinia for the World Gala every 2 years, the Global Summit, Consensus Summit, which is actually a dental medical AI conference. We're going to be talking about that a little bit at length. The website has been launched, globalsummit.amores.it, and it has everything in it. If you're interested in speaking or sponsoring or having breakout sessions or participating in the pitch event or the suppliers event that are going on there, please do. I'll go over this a little bit more, but you can go here and get registered up. It's going to be in London early next year, June 27, 28. You can expect lots of different companies, innovations, dentists, medical doctors. We think that it's going to be very prudent to bring the medicine and dentistry back together utilizing AI, and things are moving very fast. So I highly recommend that you come in either as a attendant or as a sponsor or an exhibitor, and you will have all of the options on this website to get started. And with that said, I'll go more in depth because we have taken a serious advice from Kathryn over the months to build this infrastructure that is to serve the global dental community. With that said, I'd like to guys introduce you to Dr. Alderman's credentials. It would take me literally all day to read her resume, so we try to combine it into a short version. Dr. Kathryn Alderman is the founder and CEO of Intelligence Care Alliance, a strategic agency that helps dental practices implement AI systems, optimize operations, and grow sustainability. With over 20 years of experience as a multi-location practice owner, an MBA in Business and Technology, and MIT certification in Artificial Intelligence, Dr. Alderman is a national speaker and consultant known for translating complex technology into practical, profitable strategies. She has helped hundreds of dental professionals streamline workflows, improve patient care, and lead their teams with confidence. I mean, even the Global Summits Institute has turned to the Intelligence Care Alliance with strategic advice. And I highly recommend you guys listen to what Dr. Alderman has to say. We've gotten to know her very well over the months and her consulting efforts, and are highly honored to have her here as she's spearheading a revolution in dentistry. Dr. Alderman, thank you so much for taking some time to come on a Sunday.
Thank you so much. What an honor. You made me blush. Thank you so much. You made me blush saying that. And I'm super passionate about strategies, operations, and now bringing AI not only automate processes and systems and operations, but also to make our life easier as a doctors, as a dentist. AI is here to give us time back and to support us. And I'm excited to talk about one of the AI aspects today, but there is so many more aspects where AI can help us. And I invite everybody to join us in a London conference because we will bring the best speakers, the best AI systems, AI tools, and we will really highlight to doctors and dentists how AI can save them time while improving patient care and improving the workflows and systems and improving how they support the team members on the team. So AI is a win-win-win if it's chosen correctly. And we're going to be bringing the top quality AI that, and again, I say AI systems, AI products, AI platforms that doctors and dentists can start utilizing and really to save time, to improve care, and to improve overall business strategies in their practices anywhere in the world. I'm excited about it.
Exciting because number one issue that doctors have is, they don't know where to get started. And, I've been thinking about that for a long time since I started lecturing on this topic. We get that question. They hear the buzz, they look at it, it's nice, it's good. They're not sure if they should go with the first generation software, they should wait. But as you know, things are going really fast. But back to you a little bit. You remind me more like the IB geniuses that sort of drop out of college when they see a good opportunity and then explore it and create an empire around it. So you were at MIT. You're a very successful multi-location practice owner. And one day you said, "Wow, there's an opportunity here that's tremendous. I want to cut back on clinical care. I'm going to focus on this." Tell us more about this, because in a very short amount of time, you are absolutely everywhere. I see your face on every conference that matters. You're flying all over the globe. Tell us more about this motivation. What's the end result? What is the Intelligence Care Alliance trying to achieve?
So it's very simple. The story is very simple. Being a multi-practice founder and really serving practices that saw over 32,000 patients per year, I had felt every single problem every doctor feels that is involved in a clinical care and administrative work. So I felt the pain of it. When the ChatGPT came out, I was working on a software, so I was working on a products, and I was in an MBA school. And then when the ChatGPT came out, I told my software team, stop, stop, absolutely stop. The software we're making is a yesterday's day. I absolutely stop. We're going to go the AI round. And my software team said, we don't know anything about AI. And I said, learn, learn. And I will learn with you. I'm going to go to MIT AI program. So I put my MBA on hold, jumped to MIT AI program. We released our first AI product, which is outdated by now, absolutely outdated. But I can use it and all the experience that I gained. Now I'm building agentic systems. What it means that I'm actually in charge where we building agentic systems. That means AI agents that can make autonomous decisions. Basically, when you come to work and you will say, hey, I need 40 patients to be scheduled to complete Invisalign treatment, that's it. My agentic system will take over it and schedule those patients and do everything. Of course, it sounds like a dream right now, but it's not. It's happening. So all the things that I did helped me to get to this point. And today I'm going to be talking about one aspect of AI. So one aspect of AI, and it all comes from the point that I understand AI. And AI is all about structured data, and I understand it. So I will be talking about something very important that has to do with the AI, how to be
Right.
found by AI search.
Exciting. We look forward to your presentation. And then you graciously came in to participate as an organizing member of the a Global Summits Institute's event coming up in London. We put many brilliant minds in a room and essentially asked how to structure this conference in London. What are your thoughts on it? Now you have predictive analysis and healthcare coming in, very prudent for dentists who are in the front line, who are seeing people twice a year versus the medical doctors that don't see them as often, to sort of be the forefront of medicine and healthcare now and refer that information to medical doctors for early preventive intervention. And I think it's very prudent that we build that London bridge between dentistry and medicine. What are your thoughts on this event?
I want to say that AI, we know AI is a ChatGPT, but I love AI for healthcare and improving patients' health and a patient's journey very much. So what it does, basically, AI allows us to provide a better clinical care and to provide cutting-edge research to patients anywhere on the globe. So this is a crucial moment to understand AI is not just to make you social posts or to write your emails. AI is here to improve patient care and to improve the way we treat our patients. And this is a crucial time for medical and dental come together to benefit our patients for the overall and best care. And that's why I'm so proud to be part of the global conference. And another reason why I chose to be part of it is because when I was in Italy, it was really life-changing to connect with the top doctors. When you have top doctors from all over the globe sharing the experience, the clinical experience, the knowledge, it becomes really powerful environment and very encouraging environment to be at. So I encourage everybody to become a top doctor and to join the top doctor movement, because my life has changed in Italy. And when I came back, I wanted to be part of that network. I wanted to be part of that group and have these people as my friends and colleagues. And I love it. I love all the doors that have opened and all the people that I have connected from Germany, France, London, Brazil, and anywhere. It's amazing. So I encourage everybody to join, or at least to visit us in London, and to utilize networking sessions and really to connect with dentists and medical doctors all over the globe. I cannot wait.
It's amazing. We're very excited to collaborate with you on creating an environment where doctors can get the information they need, how it will help their practice from day one, and how they can stay afloat or ahead of AI in terms of what's going on in that industry. Very exciting. We're also looking to have celebrities, heads of different organizations and states and other politicians also present so they can start learning about what the true meaning of the Hippocratic system is utilizing AI. So that'll be exciting. But yes, it's predictable that London will be a great event. We just opened it up for registration, and we're excited to see a lot more activity in the weeks to come to update the networks on. But yeah, the network is like a family, as you know, and we're very fond of you, and you bring kind of the life to the party in Italy. That was very exciting with the hundreds of top docs that we had there, networking and collaborating and rewriting sort of the game. And there'll be a lot more of that, as you know. So, Dr. Alderman, tell us about the topic of presentation today. You have I've gotten some sessions with you where we have improved some of our systems. But tell us a little bit more about what you're going to inform our audience about today.
So I want to talk about just keeping in mind that I build AI agents, I implement AI systems in a dental office. Just what you said, there is a lot of confusion how you bring AI. And now we have legacy systems, old softwares, and we have AI systems. And there is just a lot of chaos and a lot of confusion. I bring clarity and simplicity to that. That's number one. So that's because I understand AI. I understand where we're heading. I understand where we're at. So that's number one. So I build AI. That's my main projects right now. That's really my full-time job to build AI systems. But what I also understand is how AI agents work. That includes Google agents, Cloudy agents, Gemini agents. I understand how AI agents work. And I think there is a big confusion right now about marketing and what doctors should be doing to be found in a search. There is a lot of talk, there is a lot of confusion. And I predicted this 2 years ago. I came out and said, hey, in 2 years, this is what will happen. And I predicted it with literally clarity and exactly what's happening right now. So I just want to break it down for doctors and help them to understand it's actually good change. For example, if a top doctor came to me 2 years ago, it would have taken me maybe 3 months to get them up on a Google search and to put them in organic search. But in an AI search, it takes me 2 weeks to do that. So if you know what you're doing, and if you understand what needs to get done, AI search is much more predictable to get results. And you can save money on a Google ads, you can save money on paying for ads. So it's really important to know that, hey, whilst a lot of dentists and doctors may be scared and confused about this AI search, in reality, there is nothing to be scared of. It actually can benefit us in a big way.
Yes, with ChatGPT and other tools out there now, I use Gemini to get much better results than trying to do my own piecing together with Google. It's amazing how some of these systems that we thought would never become obsolete will become obsolete in the years to come. So, frank question for you: do you think there is now a bot that can do all of the front test tasks, including insurance verification, or are we not there yet? Things like scheduling, responding to patients, picking up all the calls. Not there yet, no?
No, but this is what I'm working on to connect what is available because we have a big problem right now. We have a big problem right now. Think about it. We have maybe 4 or 5 AI agents. We have legacy softwares, which softwares we used to use and we still using it. Our dental teams may not feel supported as we promise them to be supported with the AI. Our dental teams may feel more confused having all these interfaces and all of these AI companies to work with. And really, do they keep the softwares? Because they're used to legacy softwares. They're used to how they used to do things. And now they're adding AI and maybe different AI agents with the different companies. Now they're adding more interfaces, more platforms to enter and log in. So it's becoming really, it's about to become a chaos. That's and
There's
really
right, chaos talk. I mean, even leaders of this field are confused. Every day it's something new that comes out.
got
It's
it.
coming out volume. There's no oversight at all. I mean, at all. There's some
No,
systems. I don't know in the US, we had this Heartland issue where you had AI agents record patients' conversations, and it's a crime in certain states, like where you have to have two parties to a conversation consent to it. And now they've never had a lawsuit like that before, where they're suing Heartland for this and that, and this is a nasty lawsuit. So there's surprises every day. There's confusion everywhere, but out of the rubble comes out a new system that will prevail one way or
you got it.
another. But I agree with you.
You got
There's a
it.
lot of issues right now in AI, but it'll settle. That hype with time will settle. The sort
It
of like
will.
survival of the fittest. The best companies are going to rise, and there's going to be a solution to all of this. So we'll have to wait and see when that happens. But great, exciting. So With that said, I'm gonna kind of disappear, doctor. You'll have the floor. I'll be in the background learning.
Thank you so much, and thank you again for such warm words. And I am gonna be sharing my presentation. Thank you to everybody for watching it today. And if you have any questions, you can reach me. I'm very much on a social media. You will also have my QR code at the end, but you can message me over Messenger. You can message me over LinkedIn. You can email me, or you can go to my website and Intelligent Care Alliance and request an appointment with me. You can even text me. You can do that. So today I'm going to be talking about AI branding for top doctors in AI search. Again, just because I work with the AI, that makes me understand how AI thinks, and that's how I will pass this knowledge to you in a simple manner today. So what does it mean? I will talk about your brand authority equals AI visibility. Basically, today is about this. If AI like ChatGPT, Cloudy, or Google AI cannot find you, patients cannot either. So why this matters? And I'm not just talking to the top doctors. I believe that if you went to dental school or medical school, you serve your patients, you're a top doctor. Doctors that have a compassion for their patients, that work hard and show up every single day to care for the patients is a top doctor to me. They have studied for years, mastered clinical skills, and they deserve to be found by patients who need their care. So if you care about your patients, if you have knowledge, if you have expertise, you worked hard, you deserve to be found by your patients without paying Google ads, without paying ads. But what is the challenge? AI search. And really, as a doctor, marketing is the last thing you want to think about it. You shouldn't be thinking about it. That's a different profession. You're busy caring for patients. Digital changes are confusing to you, and rightfully so. And AI marketing or AI search feels like a sci-fi. But we have to know about it because there is a silent shift that has been happening for 2 years, and now it's official. We went from traditional marketing to AI-driven marketing. What it means? It can be overwhelming, but if we ignore it, we lose visibility. So we cannot ignore it. What makes me an expert? Dr. Kinor was super kind to talk about my credentials. While I'm a dentist and I'm proud that I was clinically trained, I also very proud of my master's degree in biochemistry. And really, because of my background in science and math, I was able to connect with the AI and really understand the AI really well. So please stay tuned for my AI Advantage book, where I make it really simple on how to bring AI to your practices. So a book has actually been published and released on Amazon just a few days ago. But the book is only one of the things that I do. Really, again, as I mentioned, my full-time job is to create AI and really bring AI agents to the dentistry. I don't just create all AI agents. I work with leading AI companies such as Vilmani AI, Overjet, Pearl, and many others. So that's really what I do. I don't just create all AI agents. I work with a lot of AI agents that have proven themselves and have a quality AI products already. So traditional branding foundations. This picture was taken about 2 years ago. Was really important to build story brand for the doctors. So while I was managing dental practices and growing them from zero to multi-million-dollar practices, big part of my marketing was to create a brand story for one of the doctors. And really, besides creating that brand story was created by word of the mouth, community reputation, Google ads to some point, patient reviews, website and social media, and the clinical expertise. So I was able to build a brand for practice or a doctor, combining all of these sources. So that's your traditional branding. That's your traditional branding. That's how you would really be branded, and how people would find about you by utilizing all of these channels. But the game has changed. It has changed. Now AI decides visibility, and AI recommends who patients trust. If it's not optimized, patients won't find you. So what is the AI marketing? That brings us to what is the AI marketing? AI marketing basically being seen in the AI search. And that includes Google results, all models, ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloudy, Meta, voice assistants, Siri, Alexa, Google. This will surprise you. My teen daughters use Siri and ChatGPT for everything. So what does the AI marketing means? Basically, AI favors structured, trusted content. So they look for reviews and feedback. They look for frequently asked questions. They look for credentials and after bias. They look for affiliations with trusted organizations. For example, World Top 100 Doctors is an amazing organization to belong to. And if you get to be on a Podinar or to publish a blog with Dr. Shah, you will automatically get a credentials from an AI platform. So it's very important to belong to organizations like Top 100 Doctors. For example, the old way, when I did indexing report and when I would be doing results, all I wanted is a Google page one. That's what I was looking for. For example, if I was optimizing dental practice to show up on the first page of Google, I would look for those keywords. I would say, hey, Google, I don't want to pay for Google ads. So here I am. I'm going to be optimizing a content to show up on a first page of Google and a Google My Business for keywords. For example, family dentist, best dentist, emergency dentist, wisdom teeth, and the rest of them. That's what was search engine optimization and a digital marketing old days. I would want to be on a Google page one. Now it's changed. When I use a keywords, all the phrases that I want to show up or be found for, I have to look at a Google page one, Google AI summary, Perplexity listing, ChatGPT listing, Cloudy, and other voice platforms like Alexa and Siri. So this is what Generative Engine Optimization means. That's all it means. That it's not just search engine optimization anymore, where we want to show up on a Google page one. We are at generative engine optimization, basically meaning that we want visibility in AI generated overviews. Why does it matter? Well, if you're in the US, Google Ads not working. Not all the countries use Google Ads, but if you're in the US, you may notice Google Ads are not working. I'm a big proponent to stop using Google Ads. I'm a big proponent that use money on a social ads, but really don't use Google Ads, or use it very carefully and measure your ROI, basically how much that new patient cost you that comes from Google Ads. But really, if you measure it and if it still makes sense for you, keep using it. That means it's still working for you. But overall, for most people, it's not working. And truly, outside of Google Ads, if you're anywhere on a globe, why does AI search matter? Here's why. Because if you don't adopt, you lose visibility. You have fewer new patients coming to you. You have much higher acquisition cost because you still have to market, and you may be marketing using other channels, and it may cost you a lot more. And competition capture your audience. What competitors will capture your patients? Also, you have to realize that there is a rise of voice search, basically Alexa, Siri, and so the way patients look, they will be asking via voice, and they ask in a form, for example, "Hey Siri, how much is Invisalign near me?" Or "Find me Invisalign cost dentist." They don't say Invisalign cost dentist in Florida. This is something they would type in, but they don't do that anymore. People often don't type in. Often they're moving on to voice. So when people using a voice search, they will be speaking in a normal human language. "Hey Siri, how much is Invisalign near me?" This is very important because all of your content need to adjust to that. All of your content on social media, on your website, really needs to be in an answer, in a question and an answer form that has those type of questions in a content to be able to be found. So that's one of the things that we will come back and expand on that, but this is very important in an AI search and how we build our content. So that was one of the tips, but now we'll go into the details, practical steps on how to adapt to Generative Engine Optimization, basically AI search without becoming a marketer. How do we do that? Let's go through the steps. Number one, own your online identity. This is your stamp. You have to know how you show up, and it has to be consistent. It has to be very consistent. Where your practice is, what location you're at, what do you offer, what kind of services you do, what kind of a brand your practice has, or what kind of identity your practice has. So my recommendation, go to incognito in Google and type your name and see what comes up. That's very important. And you want to have all of these sources consistent. For example, to give you perspective, I'm still cleaning up my history because I have a long history of running dental practices, being a consultant, being a mentor, and now I have to clean it up. I don't want any of that history. I want AI search engine to know that I'm an AI person. That's what I want. I want to be known for AI. I don't want all of that history to be confusing to AI. So I'm cleaning up that history, and it's not easy because I have a long history. I have been doing it for over 20 years. So step one, own your online identity. You want to be known and consistently present as your expertise all over and all over directories and everywhere where your name shows up. Number two, let patients be your voice. It's very important to have reviews, extremely important. So it's actually more important to have Google reviews and reviews overall over healthcare, ZocDoc, and the other platforms, because AI looks for reviews. They want to have reviews as its trust signals. AI uses them to gain credibility. Step three, answer common questions. You know what patients ask you. Write it down and then add it to your website or create a post on a social media in Instagram or Facebook. For example, let's say patients often ask you, how long does Invisalign take? You get that question a lot. So now you can go to your website and create a blog on how long does Invisalign take? And then you can create a short answer via video content, and you can post that video on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and link it back to the blog on your website that answers this question, how long does Invisalign take? That's very easy, and it's a very powerful. to answer common questions and to create a content around this. Step 4, show expertise in plain language. For example, the old way we would talk about facts or just the old way we would put a content that would say tooth sensitivity is caused by enamel erosion. And a new way, we want, again, everything needs to be question answer. It has to be question answer. In a new way, we would say, does ice cream make your teeth hurt? That's tooth sensitivity. A dentist can fix it with a simple treatment. AI favors clarity, not jargon. AI favors easy language that people can understand. I would say the rule is to write a content as we're writing it for maybe middle school to high school students. So we don't want our articles to be really hard to understand. We want all of our content on a social media and a website to be at the level of a high school student. And I know it's hard because I like to use big words and smart language, but we have to keep it simple when we talk about writing for AI search, because we also writing for people and we want people to understand that content. So AI favors clarity, not jargon, because if we put it if we write our content in a human and easy to understand way, AI will say, oh, okay, I like it, I approve it. Humans will understand this as well. So get an AI indexing report. From my company, we actually offer AI indexing report. We say, don't guess how you show up. Let us help you. Let us show you where you appear now, what is missing, and steps for your marketing team. Why is it such a helpful product? Number one, it's a lot of work to know how you show up and what are the gaps. It can be overwhelming to create a report like that, and you really have to know what to look for, where to look for. And then when you have to communicate to a marketing team what can be done, that becomes very helpful if 10 steps can be given to a marketing team, and a marketing team has a clear outline of what needs to get done. And it is important because marketing teams are confused right now. There are great marketing teams that understand the change, but sadly, not many marketing teams have been caught up with the changes. So having a steps for marketing teams on how to be shown up on an AI search and have that actionable steps is really helpful. Again, why associations matter, to belong to association. AI loves structured, credible sources. So affiliations build authority. Example, I encourage you to click on that and apply or get nominated, and you will get nominated and become part of the world's top doctors. But even if you get involved and become part of that, that's really wonderful for authority and AI looking at you as a credible source because you belong to a very credible association. Again, I say that with a certainty because I know the world's top doctors have a very, very high score in an AI world on its domain authority. So AI looks at a world's top doctors as a very trustworthy, high domain authority. So again, I encourage you to apply, get nominated, and become part of this movement. So recap, you don't have to become a marketer to be found in an AI search. Patients deserve to find you because AI marketing equals visibility in AI search. You can plan how you will be shown in an AI search. Patients deserve to find you. And finally, the more you belong to associations that are trustworthy, your trust in an AI eyes grows up. So the AI will trust you more. AI tools and resources for you that I used. Number one, how did I make this presentation? Years ago, it would have taken me a week to make this presentation. This presentation was made in a few hours, and I used the AI Gamma. That's my favorite, absolutely favorite for making presentations. So I used the AI Gamma, and after I made a presentation, I moved it to Google Slides. So basically, it's allowed me to just basically click and move my presentation to Google Slides, and that's allowed me to change the pictures or change the information that I wanted. So that's one of the tools that I love, and I cannot be without it. Even with the AI, presentations take a while, and I'm so glad for AI tools to help me. I did use ChatGPT 5 to create my slides, so I usually upload my information and work with the ChatGPT 5 to make my slides, and then I take those slides and transfer to Gamma, and that's my workflow to make a presentations, and I absolutely love it. Life is so much easier. What else can I help you with? How can I help you? Number one, obviously, if you want to order my AI Advantage book by going to my website and getting all the information, I will gladly to share AI checklist that you can give to your marketing team and what they need to look for in an AI search. Basically, what things do they need to do differently for your practice or your personal brand as a doctor to show up in an AI search? I also offer a indexing report regardless of what country you are. It doesn't matter if you're in Germany or France or Brazil. This is a global change. So I can offer you AI indexing report. And finally, if you really want to get technical on what I talked about it today, I can give you a link to Forget CEO, the book that we just made with Adrian Leffler, and he's absolutely amazing in AI marketing and AI search, and he understands it, he knows it well, and we talk a lot about it at a very geeky way and a very technical, highly technical way, and we wrote this book together. So if you want the technical background of what I discussed today, that's really would be your best bet to get Forget CEO, digital books that we wrote with Adrian Leffler, and then an AI checklist for your marketing teams. That AI checklist goes together with the books that we wrote. And finally, the best way to connect with me, scan it. And you can scan QR code and connect with me by emailing me. I put my text number, cell phone, or you can find me on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. And that's about it, Dr. Shah.
It's very exciting. Thank you for that information. So you're taking new clients at this time?
I always take new clients for AI indexing report, and my team takes, be careful who we. That's a good question. I do AI indexing report. That's a new service that we offer, and that's a new AI systems that we offer. We do take clients for AI platform where people can come in and enroll in an AI platform, and we also will be rolling out a class for AI knowledge. Basically, if you're needing to make a decision on how to implement AI, you should take a class with me, because you will understand and you will gain a clarity clearly on how to implement and deploy AI at your practice of any size, regardless what country you are. This is a global knowledge. So do I take clients? Yes, but who my clients are, it has changed. I'm really, but so I am, yeah. So yes, I do, but the best way is to connect with me on Intelligent Care Alliance.
Excellent. And you'll be speaking in London. What will be your topic in London that our audience can prepare for?
That's a really good question, because as we discussed about it, we have a year ahead of us. Everything will change. And I tell all the speakers that are joining us, hold off on your agenda because our agenda will change. Our agenda will change. Our agenda as of today will be completely different a year from now. So my agenda probably will be about agentic AI and at that point of how to connect all the AI agents working together. But a year is a long time. A year is like a century in the AI world. It's like a century. I may have digital avatars that working for the office. That's really the imagination. It's basically, you can imagine what you want and it may happen a year from now. How about that? So I will reserve my topic for what is most important a year from now. How about that?
That sounds great. Yep, you're absolutely correct. It's going really, really fast. Well, Dr. Alderman, thank you for stepping out of the box and creating solutions that our colleagues can benefit from now. We personally have used this indexing and it's working amazingly. And hopefully our colleagues can benefit from the same. Um, and yes, and we look forward to having you in a subsequent show. Any final messages for the crowd?
I say that AI improves patient care, improves operation systems, but most importantly, it improves your life. My life has been the best ever since the AI has come into my life. So I would say don't be afraid to use AI. Use it to your advantage because it's your best assistant, best supporter, and it's really, don't be afraid. It saves you time, energy, and improves your life, first of all.
Fantastic. Somebody wants to say bye to you here, my
Hi,
little
you see
Sunday
me?
door.
Oh, hi.
It's-
Hi.
Hi.
She's very excited to learn. She wants to be a dentist and she's very excited to learn about artificial intelligence. All right.
That's
Well, thank you.
amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you again. Thank you.
Hi.
All right, Dr. Alderman, great
My
to have you. A
pleasure.
little surprise sneaked here into my office. But thank you so much. I look forward to having you on a show in the near future to update us on your activities and to having you as an organizing member in London. And we look forward to all those things.
Thank you so much. I'm honored. Bye,
Thank
sweetie.
you. Say bye.
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 You look like a sunflower. Your dad said you're a sunflower.
Yes, I was.
Yes, you are. You are. Enjoy your Sunday and enjoy your family
Uh,
time, okay?
next
Okay.
generation dentist here. All right. Thank you.
New famous dentist.
All right. Have a nice day, Dr. Alderman.
Bye.
Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.